Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the week of April 8th through the 15th. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. If you haven't caught your bonus eclipse season reading, it's very enlightening. You want to check that out. The link is up here for your playlist as well as the reading. And as always, I will link it at the end of the reading. If you're not following me over on Instagram, I am at Virgo Angel Tarot, where I will post additional content, where I'll be doing any in-person readings, any events, and when I open up my calendar for appointments. So here we are for the energy of the week ahead. April 8th. Yeah, April 8th, Monday, April 8th, we've got the total solar eclipse, the new moon in Aries. So very powerful energy we've got going on here. So you may feel things quite intensely. You may also be feeling a bit introspective, is what Spirit just said. So, because we are Mercury in retrograde at this time, there could be situations from the past that are, coming back up, especially if it's got to do with legalities, judgments, court dates, feelings of feeling as though things have been unjust and unfair, not in your favor. It's 555 on my clock at this time. So 555 for me, when I see that number, it does speak of change. Not the most comfortable and easy change, but you can definitely expect change nonetheless. So it could be uncomfortable. It could be pretty harsh in the energy with this eclipse season at this time. Your major arcanas here are the Justice card and the Strength card. 8 of Pentacles really is about working hard. Those of you that work in the legal system, though, if there's someone here who works in the legal field or, in the legal system, I get this feeling of it just feels like you really want to give it your all, but things are starting to feel like they're getting difficult to deal with as society changes. I'm hearing everything that you've been seeing is showing you how society has been regressing, how the world is devolving. This feels deep, Taurus. What have you been encountering? What have you been seeing? I feel like there is this feeling of, I just want to enjoy my life. I just want clarity. I just want beauty. I want happiness. I want joy. I want success. I want to travel. I want to feel, I heard spunky and spontaneous. Okay. Like you really want to live in this lighthearted energy. And if at any point in your life you did feel like there was a lot of heavy burdens that you had to carry, that maybe you had some responsibilities too early on in your life, it caused you to mature faster than you would like. I feel like someone here is even saying like you barely even had a childhood. And so for that, I feel like you are doing everything that you can to be the best version of yourself, to be the strongest version of yourself, to create the life that you truly want for yourself. 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is communication and business matters and work dealings and financial situations. This is, something that you've been working very, very hard on that becomes that clarifying and successful moment. So, you work very hard on a project. You get kudos, you get recognition, you get a raise, you get promotion, you get picked up by other clients, you get poached is what I'm hearing. I do feel like if there is a new chapter or change in your business, in your career, promotion, this feels very much with the Ace of Swords that you will have the clarity that you need. Victory and justice is here for you is what I just heard, because as I was putting the Ace of Swords down, my eye just went directly to the sword that the Justice card is holding up. Okay. This is literally the justice system. This is things that were wronged being made right. If you felt like you were shortchanged or, cut back in any way in your own growth or your success, that is changing. Even if it feels like you're at the very beginning of a chapter that should have happened like 5, 10 years ago. It's okay. You're here now, right? The strength card, it is absolutely, bringing up the energy that you've not only been through some difficult times, but you've had to care for yourself and others in ways that others can't understand. And as I said, excuse me, I got the hiccups. As I said that, a bunch of cards flew out, but the one that came right side up is the Nine of Cups. So as I'm speaking of that, I'm hearing you've done enough for others, but now it's time for you to do for you. Okay, so let's see what these other cards, I'm just leaving them like this. This is how they landed. So let's take a look at them together because it's quite a few. I'm not going to take them, but the one that did come flip out is the flip over, I should say, is the one I'm going to keep. So this one, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and another Two of Swords. So let's see. You've got 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 6. Okay. So, those could be pertinent. We'll see if they come back out for you. So, feeling like it's time to spoil you. It's time to take care of you. It's time for, this feels like a very, okay. Spirit said a very self-centered week, but not in a way where people, they're saying you're so self-centered, like all you care about is yourself. That's not the way Spirit is telling me. Yes, they said the word self-centered, but I know that if I say those words, people are like, I am not self-centered. Or someone's going to be like, and so what? And that's okay. It's more of the feeling that I'm getting here is like, it's very focused on you, on self, on healing, on grounding, on growth, on success, on doing everything that you've always wanted to do. I feel like you're booking that trip. You're building relationships. You're putting yourself out there. You're, looking for another job. You are just growing and growing, and it feels very positive for you. Okay. So, I'm not accusing anyone of being like, stuck up and only caring about themselves. And if you are, to each his own. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to guide. So take that as it resonates or leave what doesn't. But let's see what else you can expect. You've got the Hanged Man that just flew out. Hanged Man energy is that moment in time where you take a breather, you take a pause. But it's not just about like, oh, I'm stuck, I'm unable to move. This is the perfect opportunity for you to create a plan of action. What's the next step? This is the opportunity for you to meditate, to connect with higher self, with higher source, and say, okay, what am I missing? What's my next step? Guide me, Spirit. Guide me, universe. Lead me to where I need to go next. Where do you need to go next? Seven of Pentacles. So that energy I picked up in the beginning, if you're seeing the world around you or people around you devolve and regress, you may be afraid that maybe you haven't done enough and you don't want to be on that same path as them. Okay? I feel like there is that little bit of fear and doubt. It doesn't feel strong to me whatsoever. Like this isn't consuming you, but it's kind of like a little bit of that self-doubt that creeps in. I do feel like you've been working on clearing yourself of that. And I do feel like there will be a better outcome. Yeah, see? Better outcome for sure. Now you've got the Nine of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. It's giving me very beautiful energy here. Wish fulfillment, feeling very successful, independent. This is giving me the, energy of lavish vacation, lavish lifestyle, very opulent, very self-sufficient, independent. You, Miss Boss Babe or Mr., whatever it may be, it's like, it's giving that energy of, I've got enough money and then some. I can, do this. I can create the life I want, the success I want, the adventures that I want. I love this energy for you. I do feel like you've got traveling in the books coming up. If you haven't booked anything, there will be something that you book within the next, within the next few months, sooner rather than later. It's not going to take that long. Your trip might be within the next few months, but I'm definitely feeling more so like within the next couple of weeks you're going to book something. Let's see. You've got the Magician and the Mirror. This is a wonderful card of alchemy, okay? Taking everything that you have learned. This is also always gives me the energy or the vibe of like Reiki and energy healing. So you could be working on that. You could be working on yourself on an energetic level. I also feel that if you are not embarking on your own Reiki and healing and energy healing journey, you could be exploring that, whether you're wanting to learn that or whether you're wanting to receive services like that. So I do offer Reiki healing as well as distance healing, combination of tarot and Reiki. I also do distance, you know, aligning your chakras, helping you get grounded. All those services are linked in the description box down below. I will be opening up appointments this month. So Magician and the Mirror is really giving me the energy of wisdom. It's like the Hermit and the Magician bringing their tools and their knowledge and everything, bringing it together and still, you know, being open to receiving, being open to growth, being in this energy of a very strong manifester. I love this energy for you here. If you've been wondering about whether or not something that you have been working on to manifest or to create or co-create with spirit, whether or not it's going to, you know, happen for you, if it's going to manifest, the answer is yes. I'm hearing that very loud and clear. Just don't have any doubt whatsoever. It is coming for you. So let's pull a Moonology Oracle card here for Mercury retrograde and the total solar eclipse, new moon in Aries. This energy is going to be lingering beyond this week, just so you know. But I feel like it's going to be pretty strong this week. And look at that. The card of the waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum, okay? So definitely feel as though, like I said, you're on that path to creating the life that you want. It just feels very promising that you are now focused on your goals, focused on your wants, needs, desires, and not waiting for somebody to create them for you, but you're working on them yourself. And it doesn't mean you're closed off to anyone by any means. It just means that you're harnessing the power, the energy, the momentum at this time because you can. Plain and simple, because you can. Taurus, I feel like you are coming into your own personal power, your own, you know, amazing way of manifesting your heart's desire. You're tapping into that very powerful and potent energy at this time with this eclipse energy, and it's looking good on you, okay? So have a great week ahead. Cannot wait to see what's next for you guys. Let me know down below if you want me to continue with the weekly readings. Give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. Again, if you haven't caught your eclipse energy reading, I will link it here. Your playlist of all your readings is right there. And follow me over on Instagram at Virgo Angel Tarot. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great week ahead. Take care. Bye.